Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, welcome and thank you so much for being here. I absolutely think that this is an honor, a privilege and a pleasure, and I am so excited for you, right? So this is going to be a short, sharp, fast, concise class, and it's probably some of my best content ever, all right? I have been having incredible conversations with sales professionals who are leaders. Some of them are absolutely with huge teams in the network marketing and direct sales industry, and some of them are actually leading an incredible group of salespeople in all sorts of corporate situations, and indeed lots of other entrepreneurs in the startup tech ecosystem, which is where I live my life, of course, as the founder and CEO of Positive Prime. So I am the creator of this amazing thing that we will call a session. It's scientifically being researched and validated. It absolutely works. And there is the science and art of positive priming. It's what it does to your brain so that it's in optimal peak performance state for at least 6 to 8 hours if you just view 3 minutes of what we call a session. So what's that? Super quickly, for those of you who don't know, it's 1,000 flashcards that are flowing in front of your eyes, and it's saturating you and satiating you, and you're relaxed and you're loving it and you're imagining that this is you and your life. It's going to absolutely help you to transform from the inside out organically, automatically. It's a very spiritual process, but it's also got some hardcore aspects to it about, scientific research that's really providing the evidence that helps us to all believe in what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we're doing it. So in these actual flashcards, there are images that are precisely chosen because we want them to create a state within you that's really positive, open and receptive, that has your brain allowing you to make much more beautiful decisions accurately, faster. This has all been scientifically proven. We want you to be more resourceful. We want your peripheral vision. We actually want you to make sure that if you're in a workplace, you're operating in a happier, healthier, and safer way. And I could go on and on and on and on and on, but that's not why you're here right now. I'm here to tell you that the conversations I've been having are around absolutely achieving your goals on autopilot, organically and super swiftly from within, okay? So this is about how do you harness the potency and the power of your brain and mind so that you can actually create in reality your greatest visions, so that your dreams are something that you live, that you experience, that you love and you enjoy. The truth is, there's quite a lot of issues around the fact that most people who've been going through a visioning process may have not been given this wisdom. I've worked with so many mystics and sages over the last 20 years in my journey on the spa industry, in the health and wellbeing world. I have interviewed and taught and been taught by amazing New York Times bestselling authors who are absolutely at the pinnacle, worldwide famous superstars in the personal development, self-improvement movement. And the funny thing is that some of this should be natural. You should know it, but most people don't. So I'm going to dive in. Ready? We're going to share the screen and I'm going to explain to you the 5 biggest problems with the visioning process, because it's one aspect of what goes on with a positive prime session. The interesting thing is that I'm actually talking about personalizing or customizing a session, and it's the way that you edit that. So interdispersed, actually infused within the 1,000 flashcards, would be images or photographs that are particular to you. They're personal, they're private, and there's a good reason why they're there. So let's go into sharing. In this presentation, I'm going to dive in as fast as I can into what, why, when, where, and how. So let me just hit present. Most people don't understand that we're dealing with our minds and our brains. 50,000 thoughts a day. 50,000 thoughts a day. And we have these vision boards with like 50 to 100 images on them. It's just ridiculous. That can't be overpowering all of the 50% or more negative thoughts that we have, that scientifically we know most human beings are engaged in about 50% of their thoughts out of those 50, 40 to 60,000 thoughts a day are negative. They're disempowering. They're harmful. They're destructive. They stop us believing in ourselves. We sabotage ourselves, right? So if you want to have a visioning process that actually does allow you to live the life of your dreams, we have to overcome, we have to actually overpower, in a positive sense, the 50,000 thoughts that you have a day. So you need to be able to actually do something that is based in neuroscience and positive psychology, that is absolutely founded in positive change management theory and practice. It has to improve your mental health and well-being and your physical health and well-being from my point of view. And from my point of view, it has to be inside an accelerated learning and development platform, an environment that actually allows you to do this swiftly, okay? So I'm going to tell you the one big thing, the one big issue that I want you to completely speed past right now, and that is your mood, your emotions, the way you're feeling is absolutely impacting you. So imagine that you're looking at your vision board and you're stressed, or you're feeling under pressure, or overwhelmed, or you're angry, or you're feeling disheartened or disillusioned, or you've lost hope, or there are so many competing and critical pressures on top of you. That mood, that emotional feeling that is actually oozing out of you is going to actually be directed towards the vision board that you're looking at. Maybe it's in your office and it's got all these magnificent photographs of your ideal future, of the things that you really want to buy. But you can't be in that vibration, because you can't let that actually get attached to your vision board. So the one thing about a positive prime session is that you're going to be in an awesome, fantastic, spectacular, amazing, beautiful mood. And then, because you've edited it, all of the images that would have been on your physical vision board that are about your dreams, your hopes, it's about you defining what it is that you want and why, you know what, you're going to see those images as these physical representations flowing past you when you're open, when you're in the flow, when your mind and your brain are just working magically and magnificently. All right, so I always say, whatever you do, don't approach, think about and look at your dreams, your hopes, your desires when you're in a low mood. All right, number one, you must be in a spectacular, fantastic, amazing, beautiful, loving, compassionate, kind, optimistic, enthusiastic mood when you are thinking about what it is that you want and why today and tomorrow. Okay, so your mood is absolutely paramount. Second of all, most people don't succeed in the way that they actually achieve their goals because they're too future orientated. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to actually argue really emphatically that when you personalize your sessions, make sure, for example, you want to go to Bora Bora. I actually do want to go to Bora Bora in French Tahiti in the Pacific. I want photographs of that on my vision board or in my visioning process. So as my personal photographs inside the sessions that I'm watching. I'm in an awesome mood when I'm watching it. But in order for my energetic vibrational alignment to know that I can have what I want in the future, I have to have the impulses, the actual stimuli, the reminders of the vacations that I've been on. So I must have photographs that actually bring back really, really awesome memories. All right. So in your personalization, make sure whatever you do on your vision board, make sure you have really significant photos of special memories of experiences in the past that you actually want to infuse to help you manifest experiences in the future. Okay. Now, the other thing is that most people actually are so focused on the future, there's an energy called the coming of it. All right. So this is what I want in the future. And there's this like future energy. I want you to brand it or label it or feel it as future energy. No, you want now energy if you want to experience that at any time in space now. So you can't have something out there because it will always be out there. It has to actually somehow be lassoed and then attached and then be living inside of you for it to be you so that you can manifest it. Number 3, right, you must be your best friend. So do you know what happens when most people look at their vision boards? They go, oh, I tried that, it didn't work, it hasn't worked, it won't work. These are all the reasons why I've failed before, while it's been difficult, while it's been tough. And you know what the funny thing is your self-talk, that inner dialogue, whenever you're looking at your vision board, is the number one key as to why you haven't manifested more of whatever is going to be meaningful and significant to you faster in the past, or perhaps even now today. So when you watch a session, you will see these mantras, these affirmations, these gratitude statements. You will see incredible written words that is like the best guidance and support and encouragement from world-class experts who are sitting here on your shoulder, and they're mentoring and shaping and guiding you. They're helping facilitate the change. They're giving you, if you read that, it's like you're actually literally changing completely and utterly your self-talk, all right? So the crazy, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, fantastic, sensational thing is that you're going to see all of what is your vision whilst you're being kind and compassionate towards yourself, whilst you're being your best friend inside of you, okay? Now, this is what I'm talking about. If you see this, I am worthy, and you're looking at photographs in your vision board, what are you going to affirm to yourself? What are you going to know? Of course, it's going to change the way that you have the belief and faith, all right? So you'll see these. Thank you for helping me to be joyful and cheerful. And when you're in the next state, which is what I actually call gratitude, that's when you have this incredibly delicious, exquisite, elegant energy that is infused within your sessions. You must be deeply appreciative, incredibly thankful for all the blessings in your life. You have to affirm and feel inside yourself. You have to ooze, you have to emanate. I am blessed, I am fortunate, I am lucky, I am worthy and deserving, I am loving, loved, and lovable, okay? You must have photographs of all the people that you're really grateful for, all the experiences of your past that you're really grateful for. And when you see some of those statements that slide across, because as you know, in each and every single session, we've actually baked in the gratitude energy, this is going to give your visioning process superpowers. See, most people actually look at their vision board, their traditional conservative physical vision board, and they've got all of this irkiness around how they haven't actually already got what it is that they really wanted. It hasn't arrived yet. They wonder if it's ever going to arrive. They wonder what's wrong with them. Instead of just feeling incredibly grateful, appreciative, and thankful, blessed and lucky, incredibly fortunate, alrighty? And so the fifth and final one is that most people make this huge mistake. They actually have these amazing visions, but they don't have lots of their own photographs of themselves actually infused. And so they're in this awesome energy. They're manifestation magnets. They're very powerful. They're focused, concentrated, goal-achieving, extraordinary human beings. And they're doing all of that in an energetic sense for someone else and not themselves, right? So that's, of course, me and a photograph of me graduating nearly 30 years ago. And that's the photo of my other beautiful half. I'm truly grateful. Every time I see these photos, I get a dopamine hit. But there's another class that you can actually do where we dive into that. So I have actually got an incredible offer for you today. I'm inviting you to do something absolutely amazing for yourself. It's a gift to you. It's nurturing. It's self-loving. It's so kind. It is absolutely about you supporting you. All right? If you are a member of Positive Prime and you're not yet a premium member, which means that on your dashboard next to watch now, you can't see the edit function. All you need to do is go and upgrade as a member. All right? Upgrade as a member. It's literally so incredibly affordable. And we want to do that because it's so important. It's absolutely important. We actually do have a vision that we will facilitate over 10 million powerful people to become rays of sunshine who are jumping for joy, right? So not only do we want you to be really positively primed, because it's amazing what happens when human beings are positively primed, but we actually want you to be incredible at achieving and living the life of your dreams. We want you to be amazing role models. We want you to help other people believe that they too can have what it is that they desire, what their soul's calling for, okay? So if you want to know more about me, you can check out our website, which is positiveprime.com. And I think you'll also find on that website lots of amazing, beautiful, wonderful things that have been said about Positive Prime as a tool, as a resource, as a powerful aspect to life. So you can go and read more about that, all right? So what I want to tell you is, as a member, every single month you actually do receive 240 credits. At the moment, each standard session is 120 credits, which means every single month you can actually acquire 2 more sessions and build your library so that you can have lots of different content, as if you're having many, many, many executive summary programs, okay? I want you to actually personalize every single one of them. You can have different images from your own private collection in different sessions, okay? Now, 120 credits is basically equal to around about $20 per session. So you're receiving $480 worth of sessions. But quite frankly, the ability for you to be who you really want to be and manifest what it is that you really want, the return on investment is seriously priceless. I can tell you, of all of my personal images, they can literally be translated into millions of dollars worth of value flowing into my life, millions of real dollars flowing into my life. So Positive Prime is really all you need. And at $99 a year, quite frankly, I just think it's unbelievable. There are a couple of bonuses if you choose the annual option, all right? So if you choose the annual option, you're actually going to get a Positive Prime pilot. You can email us if you want more information. It's support@positiveprime.com, support@positiveprime.com. Ask us what are the bonuses that are actually a part of the annual membership. I will tell you that you have literally a very short period of time in order for you to secure your own annual membership, okay? The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to be invited to some extra coaching calls, and you're actually going to be included in an incredible support community, a group of people who are here to help you, all right? Now, all of those bonuses, as far as I'm concerned, are outrageously special and incredible, and honestly, why wouldn't you become an annual premium member? But that's actually not what's even more amazing about today. What's even more amazing about today is that you are going to get an opportunity. If you actually organize it within the next 24 hours, I will actually do a consultation with you. I'll help you to dive deep into what could be potentially sabotaging you or limiting you. Where is it that the breakthroughs that you really want? And why sometimes do we need to focus on a particular area in order to loosen the energy around it so a different area can actually manifest much more swiftly? There's an art to this, and there's also an energy healing aspect to this, so I would absolutely encourage you to make sure that you secure that opportunity. It's only going to be offered to a few people. I don't have an infinite amount of time. In fact, I have very precious, limited time. And then, of course, we have our VIP circle. So we have amazing people in our organization that are here to help you change beautifully, gracefully, effortlessly, and in fantastic ways. So seriously, just that for the annual members, a total bonus of over $2,300. Oh my goodness. And that doesn't even include the extra $480 worth of sessions that you get just because you're a member. All right, but there's more. All right, are you ready for it? We have a service where we'll just do it for you. So if you become a monthly or an annual member right now, you can email us and you can say, please, 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 will you do it for me? We want you to basically get out of your own way and absolutely fly through this so that you're in flow. We will work with you one-on-one. We will help you actually to collate, secure, select, we'll search for, we'll find at least 100 images that are about your ideal future, right? We'll help you. And then you'll give us your username and password. You'll be able to change that later. We'll go in and we will literally upload the photos for you. There are so many people who are so busy and so overwhelmed. They can't think clearly. They're not like thinking straight. So it's so hard for them to do this. We don't want it to be hard for you. We want it to be easy, easy, easy. Simple, simple, simple. Let us do it for you. Once you're in the flow, right, we will then be able to teach you how you can do it for yourself so that you can constantly upgrade the experience for yourself, so you can refresh and renew. We've got other classes that you can watch, all right? So I want you to stand up for yourself and say, yes, I want this. Do you know what's amazing? Is that normally we do this with my actual VIP mastermind coaching clients at the highest level, and we charge hundreds of dollars an hour, and it takes hours and hours for us to go through this process. Right now, just because I'm feeling super generous and incredibly enthusiastic about this, you can literally just email us, support@positiveprime.com, and say, I absolutely want you to do it for me. I want to spend some time with Kim and the other leaders in the organization who are all exceptional guides and coaches and mentors, and I want to pay only $59. Alrighty, so there's going to be a secret code, and the secret code is please and thank you. All right. So in that email, just please and thank you. And I absolutely want you to do this for me. We will send you a link for the $59 and you can secure it. And I promise you, we literally only have enough spots or slots that we can fill in order to be able to do this for you, because we don't have an infinite number of people in our team and we don't have an infinite amount of time. All right. But we want to do this for you. We think that you are absolutely worthy and deserving of it. So did I finish that super quickly? Are we all ready to go and create magic with our sessions? Are we? Because if we are, I think I actually just did that in 20 minutes. All righty? Tell me what you think about that. I'd love to hear. I really would love to hear. Do you want us to do it for you? We're happy to do it for you. It will be an absolute delight. This is the best work that we can do. And if you're making any of those mistakes that might be actually contributing in some way, shape, or form to you failing in some aspects with the way that you're manifesting or achieving your goals, let us know. Alrighty? But if not, send us an email if you need some individual assistance. I would love, 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 love to help you. And I love you very much. Thank you. So yes, you must be a premium member, which means you can either go and upgrade once you're inside your account to monthly or annual. If you choose annual, you get all of the other bonuses as well. But then there's a separate we'll do it for you service, okay? And that's only $59. All right. Love you. Okay. Ciao. Bye.